onto this. This needs to be dealt with. Day 12, Blender. I'm nearing the end of the course from this manual, which is over here with this logo. It is a nice written format, Blender tutorial from a few years ago for Blender 2.8, and it's very nice. It is laid out like the workflow and like the official, let's say, formal or standard workflow one would do when modeling something up to the base, all phases, like putting in the basic assets, arranging them, creating the initial, like I don't know, object mesh placement, arrangement, sketching it, coloring it, creating a scene, a bit of animation of the camera, keyframing, and then in the modeling doing more in detail, in depth, more precise modeling tools, like this would be section basic beginners, like only in the object mode for Blender, which is this guy here. Oh. So this would be a rendered enable view, and back to frame 1. Alt keyboard shortcut Alt A to deselect everything. So this is the accumulation from this course of all the lessons during. I've kept them all in the same scene. There's a snowman. I even did something on my own, importing some unrelated assets here. There are still things to learn. What was the latest? It was this car, using this car and a cup on this chair. Can I see the cup? You know what I'll do? I'll actually move the camera, because I think it's too far. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, look where it is, over here, all the way here. So Shift Space G. I said Shift Space G. Okay, so we should all keep in mind that the working in Blender, it is a sensitive, it's a region sensitive, like for mouse controls. Shortcuts will be applied depending on which region it is in the editor. So if I hit shortcut that are intended with the intent to get the result in this viewport, the mouse should be in that region. So if I have mouse here and hit shortcut with intent to have something happen here, no, I need to be with the mouse here. So I move the camera here because I'm curious. I think it defines, it is like a range, it has a range effect. How close can I zoom in, out and around the scene? Because when I'm close like this, it almost ignores my zoom in and panning. but that's not the only thing. So anyway, here's the cup and a chair. If I take a select tool, I'm mentioning that because it was a modeled with edit tools and modifier which is not that made it smooth, not like a low polygon geometry. I would say very organic looking, feeling. So I got my select tool, and if I hit local space, okay, I'm all the way there. I was hoping just to get to the cup and chair, but I got also... Can I deselect this thing? Go to local, now back, okay. Deselect the ground, okay, here it is. And also applying like a curve modifier to the text, so it is following the circle around the cup as it is sitting over there. Cup actually turned out very nice. And if I go in the local scope just here, so you can see the bottom, there we go, see? Nice. And also, previous lesson was this car using a mirror modifier to... So that allows, while editing, actually it's a generative modifier. That replicates like the mirror, like mirrors the modifications operations. So I split the cube and apply mirror, and everything I've done on the half of cube remaining, it was applied, mirrored on the other side along one axis, depending on the setting of the modifier. So I actually built half a car, but it was mirrored like symmetrically to the other half, except adding wheels and front lights, and also Boolean modifier to crop out the part of a car. You see here where the gaps for the wheels are. That was Boolean operator. The way it works here in 2.8, it's changed in newer versions, so I've got the local orientation for transformation. I just want to show this like a wreckage, the wreck, the car created without the modifier. So what do I get with the camera? If I play the camera, what will she do? What will it do? Okay. So if I rewind, it stopped the playback. There are some keyframes for animation set there. I'll redo that. So that would be following this tutorial on b3d101.org. there are some changes from 2.8, but hey, if you look at what's been done so far with 2.8 previously, before the version 4.3, you can still perform miracles even with the previous version. For CGI, I always point out, hey, Phantom Menace Star Wars was created in 2099-98 with NVIDIA 2 GPUs, like 64 megabytes of GPU RAM, so not exactly like that. I'm just pulling that out of my, what you call it, mind, head, yeah? But around that was like a tech spec for the rendering hardware for Phantom Menace. And now, okay, so Polycar Model Cup, and I'm at Giraffe. So this is the, what's the term for something that's one step before the last step? Giraffe will be interesting. This might take the whole stream session. Let's get on with it.